Hello friends, Nurullah from Abu Dhabi. Today I would like to share with you a small but effective Microsoft Excel tip. Let's directly jump into the Excel.
This seems to be a minor and small tip, but it is an important and very essential step for the Excel users, especially when they analyze a large data set with thousands and thousands of records in the Excel file, and especially when you are using filtering and other tasks in the Excel, you need to be very careful in using this step. And I came across an issue with this step in my own experience, so then I thought it would be important to let the Excel users know, although it is a small and minor tip. Okay, here is a small data set, sample data set of the serial number, item name, item number, and storage area ID. This is a small data set. Uh, for example, for instance, if you want to filter in this column D, storage area ID, and you realize that the storage area ID with the number 50, all these 32 rows, and the column D field for all these 32 records needs to be changed from 50 to 60, because there has been an update in the storage area ID, or by mistake you entered instead of 60 as 50. Okay, in whatsoever the reason, what you need to do is 60. What normally a layman or a normal user does in this situation, just type 60, okay, and copy it, Control C, and select the whole array and Control V. This sounds as simple as it can be. This is normally what everyone does. But here comes the small trickiness. Uh, Despite the fact that Excel copies and pastes only the rows that has been filtered, this only 32 rows, there is a very small opportunity or risk, which, as I told, I came across in my past, that this 60, while copying and pasting, there is a risk that it could have been pasted in the rows that has not been filtered, that is in between the filtered cells. You might not be aware. So at the end, if you continue with this, even a small probability of risk, then there is a possibility that your whole data gets messed up, and it will give incorrect and inaccurate, sometimes bizarre results. So what do you need to do in this small example? Let me undo. Control Z for undo. Shortcut key for undoing is Control Z. Okay. Okay. So I went back to the old situation 50. So just type 60. Then you have to select the whole data array, and here is the step that you need to do. What you need to do, you need to press Alt key and a semicolon key at the same time. So what you need to do, Alt key and semicolon key at the same time. Let me type here. Press Alt plus semicolon keys at the same time while selecting this array of data. Let me go back. So you need to type 60, copy this, Control C, then select the whole array of data, and press Alt and colon key at the same time. So what happens here is only the filtered cells that is visible, which you have already filtered, has been selected now. So this clearly indicates 100% assurance and confidence for you that whatever the data that you're going to paste from what you have copied is only for these selected cells only, and there is no risk or possibility, an incorrect possibility of this being pasted as cells in between the rows that has been filtered. So just Control V, just do now Control V, and that's it. Now you can unfilter. That's it. So this is very important, although it seems to be a small tip, and people tend to do, or I can say people tend not to do this and skip this, either because they might know already this step, but they don't want to do this, or that they do not know this step actually. But this is very important and very essential and must do step, especially if you are extensive Excel, Microsoft Excel user for extensive data analysis and reporting. This rules out any mistake or incorrect and inaccurate results while you filter the data and copy pasting certain values. Thanks for watching this, guys.